I always thought my grandma's house was too quiet. Not the peaceful kind of quiet. The kind that presses against your ears until you start hearing things that aren't there. Mom dropped me off that Friday night like she always did. "Be good for Grandma," she said. I promised I would. I always did. Grandma was standing in the doorway when I walked up. She didn't wave. She just stared at me with this huge smile that showed too many teeth. "Hi, Grandma," I said. "You're taller," she replied, even though I wasn't. Her voice sounded stretched, like she was trying to remember how to use it. Inside the house smelled like cinnamon and something sour underneath. The clocks were all ticking at different times. None of them matched. "Cookies are in the kitchen," she said, pointing down the hallway. I walked toward the kitchen, but something felt off. The lights flickered. When I turned the corner, the cookies were there on the table, but they were burned black. Behind me, I heard the front door lock, slowly. Click. "Grandma?" I called. No answer. The hallway light snapped off. My heart started pounding. "Grandma, this isn't funny." From somewhere in the dark, I heard her whisper, "Found you." I ran. I didn't even know where I was running to. The house felt different, longer, stretched out. The hallway seemed twice as long as before. The family photos on the walls were crooked, and in every single one, Grandma wasn't smiling anymore. Her footsteps scraped against the floor behind me. Not fast, not rushing, just steady. "Why are you running?" she called, her voice light and almost playful. "Grandma just wants a hug." I darted into the living room and tried the windows. Locked. All of them. The footsteps stopped. Silence. That was worse. I backed up slowly, my breathing loud in my ears. The TV suddenly turned on by itself. Static, flashing bright and loud. And there she was, right behind me. Her hand clamped around my shoulder, not tight enough to hurt, just tight enough so I couldn't pull away. I squeezed my eyes shut. "Please stop," I whispered. Everything went quiet. When I opened my eyes, I was sitting on the couch. The TV was off. The lights were normal. Grandma was in a rocking chair, knitting like always. "Oh, good," she said sweetly. "You fell asleep. Bad dream." I looked at the windows. Unlocked. The front door. Open. I stood up slowly. I think Mom's here." Grandma smiled again. That same too wide smile. "She won't be for a while," she said. The front door clicked shut behind me. And this time, I knew I hadn't imagined it.